What's going on, everybody? This is Antoine Washington, and this is High Five Photo coming at you with some inspiration. So, what is the word of the day for me, and also too for anyone who's aspiring to begin something new, to try to do something real, try to bring something forth in their new existence for tomorrow, or for today, or for the rest of their lives? Is the word yes. The word yes. How many times have we listened to the word yes and actually did action upon it, versus finding the word no to be more compelling to us than the word yes? So I'm going to talk about the word no before I give you a few inspirational things about the word yes. This is me coming to you from my spirit and my just my upbringing, my leadership with people, my training with people, running multiple organizations, um, uh, bringing people together, team building. All of those things is combined with these two things: the word yes and the word no. So I have experience in this. I have seen the word no work in miraculous ways. The word no can tell people absolutely what they can't do and what they can achieve. The word no has told many people that this is it. This is the furthest I can make it with all of this room that's over here, and this is where I have to stop. And the word no has damaged a lot of relationships. I'm talking about not just personal relationships. I'm talking about financial relationships. I'm talking about spiritual relationships. I'm talking about mental relationships. I'm talking about growth relationships, human connection relationships. The word no has stopped us in many places where the word yes has been yielded by fear. By fear of the results. So I tell you about the word yes, and how fearful we get of the word yes because of the outcome. Yes, if I go to the gym for the fourth time, I'm going to have pain in my back. Yes, I'm going to have to take this doctor's appointment seriously when they tell me this. Yes, I know I have to save a little bit extra money here. Yes, I know I'm going to have to miss out on a couple of things with the children in order for me to make sure I get my job done well. Yes, it's going to hurt for me to get that answer from that relationship that I've been desperately wanting to see if I need to stay or move on to have growth in front of myself. I have to say yes to some of these hardships in my company in order for me to go ahead and get over them so I can accomplish the goals ahead of them. The word yes is a very powerful instrument that sometimes we just put in a drawer full of doubt. And doubt is a deadly weapon to keeping that close to you. Because we open up this drawer every single time we say no. Every single time we tell ourselves no. No, I'm not good enough. No, I'm not better than this person. No, the clothes don't look that way on me, so I shouldn't invest on looking and feeling better about myself. No, I can't afford that. I tell you this. If you transform that word no to what it absolutely is, it's an actionable word. The word no can be an actionable word, just as the word yes can be a word of defeat. If you turn that word no backwards, those two letters backwards to O-N, then it's on. It's on you to do the things you do. It's on. It's on because now you have the right direction. Now you have the right questions to ask yourself. Now it's going to be something that's going to be fulfilling because now you are on track. Now, does this sound cliche, or someone else has said this 1,000 times over? Absolutely. Something I used to tell people, and you have to tell it to yourself. I will go ahead and start doing the business when I'm on track, right? But how many times have you been off track when that word no has been so competitive in your ear? So what can you do when you don't have the money? When you don't have the lights on? I have to turn on something which may be my humility at one point and ask for help. Ask for assistance. Ask someone that cares about me. Ask the enemy. Sometimes it may feel so powerful when someone says, man, I will help you. I will get you through whatever. Man, you have no idea. And that humility that you feel to be, again, more doubt. Why am I in this place, man? Human connection is with the word yes. And we should be with the word yes in our own selves. So I want to inspire you for these last few minutes. And I'm not anyone special. I'm just a guy who has an idea in my head. And I said that if I have it in my head, I'm going to produce it out to the world. I'm going to produce the things that I feel that's necessary. That's how today happened. This video is out because I said today, so why not you? Why not you? Build those blocks in your head. Build that foundation around you of, yes, I can do this, I will do this, and I have to do this. So if you're telling yourself no right now, this is BS. I'm not call that baby stuff, right? This is stuff that doesn't matter to me. This is too small for me to say the word yes. Put this into action. The next time you tell yourself no, act on the word yes and see what happens. See what happens. Amazing things. How small and mighty they may be, but they're still amazing things that will happen. So I implore all of you, walk in the world of yeses today, tomorrow, and forever. Understand that the word no is an actionable word. It's not a word, a lasting word. It's an actionable word. No, I'm not good enough. When I turn that button back on, that no back on, I'm going to say, I may not have this training, but I know where I can get it. I may not be at that status, but I know where I'm at so I can do what I need to do. So I'm going to stand up today and keep stepping towards that inevitable outcome of my success. And that success that you're looking for, and you may be trying to find within you every single hour of the day. It may take seconds. It can be a night of sleep where you feel powerful and you wake up and you feel the world has just collapsed on you. And it's going to happen because the journey to success sometimes leaves bruises. It will. You will have doubt. You will have falls. You will have indebtedness to a result of things that got to the wayside, or decisions that was made too brashly, or information you had that you didn't know enough about. Those things will happen. But every single time that happens and you feel in the world of doubt and you're feeling that fearful of yes, keep on saying, yes, I need to continue this because this is where I'm supposed to be. And I believe that to every person that we admire, that we as participants of this world, I'm saying we as a community, we as a whole, as a nation, and we as a people, I know sometimes it can be very, very, very big in our zones to think that, man, that person must have had an advantage over the norm. Only advantage that we put into greatness to other people is the disadvantage we put on ourselves. So I want to implore you to put on the same thing that we put onto others, to say their lives are so great. They must have a lot going on. They have you know what? They had the first thing happen to them. They had a no that happened to them. They had a heck no happen to them. They had this is not going to be you. No, you can't afford it. No, they had them too. They had them too. They got second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, last place. And we still admire that, yes, don't we? When it actually happens. So I want to implore you to understand the word yes comes with a lot of battles behind it. It is not the last yes that you may want to hear. I want to hear yeses all the way through my existence to the passing of myself and to beyond, that hopefully my life has impacted others to say yes again. I'm only Antoine Washington. I'm a kid from St. Louis, Missouri. I suppose I've done a lot of negative things with a lot of freedoms that I had as a child. But what I did with myself, I said, I'm going to grow this person into being better than the versions that I've seen before me. I want to be better than the versions of what I've seen growing up before me. So I know that can employ people to do better for themselves and keep going for themselves. And I know there's a lot of people out here that has done that. So, what's the word of the day? The word of the day is yes. And if you're feeling that you can't move any further, I want you to dig in that drawer, take doubt out of that drawer, and throw it right in that trash can. Doubt cannot live within the world of yes. You can have no there, because no is an actionable word. It will make you fight hard as all get out. But that doubt will ultimately be your demise. So let's fight for the word yes of today. Yes, everything that you're trying to do today, I know, and I'm going to bring out what I know to be true, is that if I believe in anything of tomorrow, today is the day for me to put action to it. Today is the day for me to put action to it. If you're believing in something for tomorrow, today is your day to put action to it, whatever that may be for your journey. And if you feel that inside yourself, then great. If you feel that this is necessary for you, then awesome. You feel like this is something that you can do without, okay. You can say, well, what did this guy have in his pocket that can outcompete my pocket? Everyone is richer than me. Everyone is wealthier than me. Everyone. And I hope you feel that way every single day. I hope you feel as wealthy as I feel towards everybody, because I say to myself, I am the wealthiest person that I know. Because I have a wealth of time today to do something about my tomorrow. That I don't know if it's going to come, because it's not here yet. But I have a wealth of time today to do something about my tomorrow. And if you feel like wealth is only by a commodity scenario, then change your mind. Your wealth is your time, and your time is your gift in order for you to do the things you want to do. Do the things you need to do in order for you to do the things that you want to do. And I often look at this in my life every single time. I say to myself, what am I trying to do today? Why can't I get there today? And I need to find out what I need to do. I need to go ahead and dig into the support that's there for me to do it, and make an action plan for it to happen. Every single time. It's a vicious circle. And you're no different. Let's find that yes today. I want you to find your yes today. I want to pound this inside your brain, because I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. And the person that I'm talking to first is always going to be myself. So this is a conversation that I will have with myself every single time that I may be feeling the word no and doubt coming to me. And if you feel like this is a conversation that you may have with yourself from time to time, that you get defeated, or you feel like nothing is going to happen correctly, nothing's going to be powerful enough, nothing's going to be there for you like you want it to be, trust me, I've been there. And I want to give you some inspirational thoughts to know that people are in the fight together. Human connection with positivity, and human connection even with our negative, almost negative side, can make some type of impact of change. And if you feel like you can change today by a decision, by just a small inkling of a decision to say yes. Yes. And know the fight and the war is on. Your journey is endless. I would not be able to be on this device right now if someone said, doubt is more powerful than yes. I remember watching space age movies, and I remember seeing like people talking to TVs and talking to things and recording themselves. And I said, man, that would be so cool if we get to do that. And remember how many times like, that's not gonna happen. That's just crazy talk. And yet here we are. Here we are. So the power that you have in front of you today is your reflection every single day. Look at it. Trust it. Trust that it's telling you the truth. Are you being you today? Are you being the best of you today? Or are you just living in that drawer again? Take doubt out of that drawer and throw it in the garbage. Pull it away from what you know that's killing you inside. You have a field of grass that you can run through, and yet you're trapped behind one weed. One weed of doubt. Oh, it's easier said than done, right? Do I just speak it into existence and then my life is going to change forever? All these things are going to happen to me? That's what you're telling me, mister? Yeah. That's what I'm telling you, because that's what I tell myself. As soon as I have a mind change, I know my future can change. So change your mind. Have that be the start of you changing your future. That's all I have. I'll see you tomorrow, because I have another yes to answer to, and I have another no to fight through, to turn it on. And it's okay. It's okay, because I'm here. I'm still standing, and I have the precious gift of time to go ahead and make a change today. That's all I'm saying to you. And that's what I definitely tell myself every single day. So if this does help you, awesome. If this wasn't even worth a penny of your time or a nickel of your thoughts, that's cool too. I just know today, I just did something that I wanted to do. I made a change. I made a difference. I turned something on. And I like it. So you like you, be you, and I'll see you guys in the future. Ciao.